Yo, good afternoon, everyone. I know, it's been a while, but I am here, and I am ready to do two things. One, win this race. Two, have a good time with all of you. Chad, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, right? So, what I have in store for today is the Truck 12 track, race number 11 out of 12 for the SpeedyCash.com 400 at Texas Motor Speedway. We have the specialty scheme for Jordan Anderson. We are leading the points by like 30 points. We have to literally screw up the next two races in order for us to not win this championship. So, yes, T-Rich, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. So, we will be having a good race. Not only that, but we also have a bunch of, well, not a bunch, a league race tonight, so I'll be streaming that on my YouTube as well. So it's going to be a fun whole day here. So, we will see what is going on. We're starting P13. It's not the best starting spot, but you know what, whatever. But yeah, chat, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here actually streaming with you guys, and that's because we just got done with my master's thesis. I have been waiting to get that done for a while. What's up, Unars? How are you doing today, my guy? What is going on, everyone? Just in time. The race is just now starting. So, we have, my master's thesis is totally being done. I am one step closer to actually being, done with my, master's program, so there's that. I'm very excited to get my master's and be done with it, you know? But yeah, what's going on, everyone? Just in time, the race is now starting. Okay, I guess we're getting around Gustine. The race was boring. No, what are you talking about, T-Rich? Yesterday, what else are you going to ask for? The track mows down tires. The race was interesting, because with all the strategy, you know, they were talking about making a possible three-stop. Like, what are you going to do? Obviously, Clint Boyer prove that, you know, you don't want to make it a three-stop. So, like, it was all about tire wear management. There's comers and goers. Ryan Blaney had a really good long-run car. He was able to actually hold it. It was interesting. It was very interesting to see who could hold their tires for the longest. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I like Atlanta so much, is being able to see that and being able to run multiple lines. It was actually fascinating. Man, me getting my dank runs here.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Okay, now all that stuff is Matt Crafton. It got some points. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I thought it was fascinating yesterday. I loved watching it. But at the same time, I can see what you're talking about. Like, there was a lot of green flag racing, but there wasn't a lot of side-by-side. But that's just because there wasn't a whole lot of side-by-side action. The restarts were amazing. You know? If the race yesterday would have been, like, caution-filled, like with, like, tire blowouts, then it would have probably been right up the alley. But it's because there was only, like, what? There was, like, 2 real cautions yesterday? Chat, how would you guys rate it? What up, Sublime? How are you? And he thought they should make the bots harder. Do you agree? Well, I always try to make it harder on myself. But, Chad, just watch. This thing, I have a very good short-run truck, I should say, but not a really good long run. So it's going to get progressively worse. Sublime says it's boring. Well, like I said, I honestly think it's just because there was a lot of green flag racing. It didn't really allow for a whole lot of side-by-side. Matt Crafton got a little tight right there, looking to see what I can do.
Still there.
Jordan Anderson taking the lead. The crowd roars!
You're clear.
Hug that white line. There we go. Now, Sublime, why do you think it was boring? Out of curiosity, man, Stuart Friesen is charging. Well, my truck is going to get progressively worse and worse, so I'm not looking forward to when it eventually just starts going downhill. Because eventually it is just going to hit a metaphorical brick wall and we're just going to crash and burn. Not literally, I hope, hopefully. That turn was beautiful. Oh, well, thank you. I try. Can we get a petition for 1 and 2 at Texas? And go back to the old banking. The track was absolutely...
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Oh, this track. Well, yeah, it's a one-lane track. They screwed up Texas so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, chat.
Careful, still there.
This 1 and 2 is absolutely atrocious. Did I see Bubba pass out? Yes, I did, unfortunately. You know, I mean, heat exhaustion happens. Dude was overworking himself, you know? Not only that, but as soon as he gets out, he's drinking Coke. Like, come on. You need water. Water, my guy. Or at least Gatorade. Something to keep you hydrated throughout the entire race. And that's probably another thing, is that he probably wasn't hydrated the entire race. Stewart's going to have a major run coming off of 2. I wish it was actually like that in real life, but you know what, whatever. Most of them that put water in the cans, well, he actually was not drinking water, so there's that. They got strung out a little, but it wasn't close racing. Well, that's just because there was there's only 2 major cautions, and it was from both front row cars spinning, so of course it was. And the second time, it was because of the other front row car helping out. Yo, Urban Mayor, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. That was a terrible 3 and 4 right there. It's going to open the door for Harrison. Gotta do it for sponsorship. Oh yeah, gotta do it for sponsorship. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Run is going to have a... have a major Stewart going into 4? Oh, I hope not. I hope not. That's the exact opposite of what not to do. No, thank you, Urban Mayor. I put on the Indy race. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Is that the Indy race was actually a whole lot of fun. Jay, you guys know I also like IndyCar. I like all forms of motorsport. Harrison, are you there or not? Let's see here. Put the race on knowing I was going to regret it. And it was an absolute snooze fest. Well, okay. And that's because with the aero package that Indy has is trash for Texas. I mean, it's one thing for the for like road courses, but it is trash, garbage for Texas. Even at Gateway, it's kind of trash. I wanted it to be good. I mean, like, Rossi, who is my driver in Indy, unfortunately got dinged in the very beginning there. Having to do that pass-through was what killed his race. Still finished like 15th. But Scott Dixon, though, you know, the Jimmy Johnson of the league is, you know, I mean, good to see him get his, what, 54th win, I think? T-Rich asking, am I going to do Pro League next year? Well, it depends, my guy. I mean, I need to get invited again, you know? I mean, step 1, get invited again. Step 2, I mean, I will probably be a teacher at that point, so probably not, unfortunately. You know? What's up, Noah? How you doing today? I mean, unfortunately, yeah, with my profession there, T-Rich, which is going to be a teacher, I most likely will not be in the Pro League. I mean, I would love to. I mean, had I would have known that this season would have been my, possibly my one and only chance to get into the Pro League, I mean, I would have definitely have done it. Highly doubt it. I'm actually very uncool.
Got one down low now.
You know? In real life, I'm actually like the most plain guy you've ever seen. There's Tyler Ankrum. Which, by the way, I cannot wait to see his new scheme in Heat 5, because that scheme is smexy. Oh my god. That number 26, boy howdy, I could go for some clam chowdy with that one right there. Anywho. But we have a I am I am like the most unfunny guy I know, chat. So believe me, I'll be fitting in exactly with what teachers are. People that think they're funny but they're not. Yeah, see what I was talking about, chat? I'm getting tight, so I need to start loosening up. And yeah, I need to loosen up next stop. Loosen up and do some air pressure adjustments. I'd rather a plain teacher than one that's mean or unfair. Well, there's that, I guess. I mean, I don't know any... Is there any student that actually wants to have a mean or unfair teacher? I mean, oof. That's a mega oof right there. I mean, that's some borderline masochism stuff right there. I just realized you're going to be at school for 7 hours and grading papers and all that stuff. Will I keep streaming? Oh yeah, I'll keep streaming. I'll keep streaming. I mean, like, literally just when it comes to the Pro League, I mean, if the qualifications for it are the same as this year, I'll have to make sure I go to Charlotte. And that's just not something I can just do at a drop of a hat, you know? Weirdly enough, I'm starting to get loose off of 4. Still P5 though, so like it's not like we're doing terrible. I've been grinding and I've been grinding to create your own team career mode lately, and there is so many changes that I wish they would make for NH5. Oh, dude, tell me about it. Well, I mean, you know they are making some changes, so there is that. Man, why'd I take the high side in 3 and 4? I don't know, I guess I was just kind of rolling with it, so I'm just like, ugh. Maybe I can find some magic that isn't actually there. The high side's trash and just in this game period. Like, the only high side that works is really Kansas and Homestead. Iowa, you can make it work, which you have to like literally set up your car to make it work. It's not something you can just like grab a default on and just, oh, I'm right in the top, you know? What's another track that the high side works at? Daytona and Talladega if you have enough people. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I hope that they change for just NH5 in general. A lot of my high school teachers were trash, so don't be trash. Well, I'll try not to be trash, because trash is trash. And we all know, Chad, that I'm not trash. It'd be funny if you if your students find your stream. Probably not. Very seldomly do people even know. Like, I honestly don't even know if there's any of my real life friends know that I stream. To be perfectly honest, Atlanta actually the high side does not work. Not in this game. The high side does not work in this game if you're running at Atlanta. Like, the only thing it helps is with tire wear, but even then, it's very, very minimal. Bottom lane is the only lane in that case. Bristol. Oh yeah, Bristol works. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, Sublime. So yeah, Bristol outside works. Atlanta. Oh, more like, oh my God, why is this high side not working, Lanta? Oh my Lanta. So yeah, getting done with my master's thesis was actually really, I wanted to say a curse word there. I caught myself. Was really actually like garbage. Having to do a 30+ page paper is not that fun. I'll gladly tell everyone in stream stay in school, but you know, when it comes to 30+ page papers, I don't nothing know. Ever tried the Harvick line at Atlanta? Oh, that's the only line I do. The Harvick line at Atlanta is the line. Oh my God, I keep butchering turns 3 and 4. New Hampshire? Okay, well, I wouldn't really call New Hampshire the high side because the grooves that New Hampshire has are like actually like, think of like a hot dog. Okay? When you curve like the hot dog into like a circle, you only get the mushy exterior that is the actual line, and that's what the low side is, okay? There is only one line, and it's like the middle. I wouldn't even call it the high side, honestly. So this whole analogy has nothing to do with a hot dog. I'm just hungry for hot dogs. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I'm having actually chili dogs. That's probably why. Oh yeah, it's my birthday, by the way. By the way, actually, yeah. Yeah, it is my birthday. But that's like takes a backseat to like everything else. To me, like, honestly, Chad, I'm at that age where my birthday is just like another day, you know? To me, like, it's not June 8th. I forgot what year it is. Oh my god, I'm actually dumb. It's not June 8th, 2020. It's just Monday. You know?
Still there.
Happy anniversary of the day you officially started to exist. Well, I try. I try to exist a little bit of every day, but yeah, I guess that is the anniversary.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. 1 year closer to Death Day. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just a little bit each and every year. Alright, now this truck's becoming absolute garbage. Alright, loosen it up. Air pressure adjustments. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I feel you in the no birthdays, STA. Yeah. I mean, like I said, like right now it's just Monday for me right now. And that's honestly because I had to wake up, I had to take an online class, I had to do an assignment, and then finish up my master's thesis. So, like, to me, I'm not even celebrating my birthday today. If I'm actually celebrating on Saturday. I get a little closer every day, though. But yeah, this one's extra special, you know? It's where I can actually knock off an extra year. Out of our century that we're most likely going to be around in, I can officially knock off a year. There we go. Check that off my bucket list.
Careful, still there. Still there. Alright, you're clear.
T-Rich says I only have them for the money.
Careful, still there.
Oh, what, birthdays?
Alright, you're clear.
I don't think you celebrate yours. God, Todd Gillen, calm down. You know what? I'm glad that Rafael Lassar took Todd's seat.
Inside.
I don't know.
Alright, you're clear.
I just think it's funny that Todd Gilliland and his only recorded truck win got cut off at the very end by Fox's incompetence. So next time he wins, you know, next time it's just going to cut to black. This man's never going to celebrate a true NASCAR victory. Oh yeah. See, and speaking of Rafael,
High lane clear. Hold your line, got one outside.
I need to fix my car. Oh, I thought you were talking about like my real life car. I was like, how'd you know? No, actually, I do need to get an oil change. No, I'm just trash on the long run. It's the tire wear, naturally. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I have the settings on like my usual settings, but it's the AI that just don't experience tire wear. Lassard is worse than Gilliland? Take that back. Just you wait, chat. I have more faith in Rafael Lassard than I do in Todd Gilliland on getting a win. Actually, no, I lied. I think Ty is going to luck his way into a win because dude's like hyper aggressive with his. Yo, thank you for the 10 bits, Noah, and for the birthday wish. Thank you so much. But no, I think Todd's going to luck his way into a win because it's going to be a late race restart, and he's going to just bully his way to the front. He's trying to get that front row Ford F-150 into victory lane. Just watch. What has Lessard done? Let me know. Okay, well, Rafael Lessard, apart from having the sexiest name alive, is also the driver of the number 4 JBL Toyota Tundra, okay? He has had some actual, well, okay, legitimate, he has had, like, some success in the Arca Menard series as well as K&N. I don't know his exact stats, but I know he's better than Gillen. No, I'm kidding. Chad, I can't keep this up for much longer. Todd Gillen is actually better in the lower series, but I think Rafael, this is just my hot take, my dude. He did cars.
Yellow flag.
Maybe he did cars. Oh God, damn it! I'm gonna be on the outside. But yeah, we're pitting this time. A little bit of tape, a little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Monica by my side, and a little bit of Monica is what I see. Thoughts on Twitch copyright clip? My dude, I don't even know what that is. I've been out of the loop for like a week now, my guy. I know you ran the series. I was the cameraman on it. Whoa, dude, TA, man. You never told us? So who died? No one here. Actually, no, that's a question for Racing Reference, right? Oh, did Brad Moffitt DNF?
Going green. Be ready here.
No, he's on...
Let's go.
What happened to Moffitt? Did he blow a tire? Damn it, Brett. Damn it, Brett. Why do I keep you around?
Still there.
That's where Twitch can mute your clips if you're running in background music. Oh, yeah. That's been like that for a while. That's why I always turn off my music for for the NASCAR Heat franchise. Like I don't have music on here because they can just mute it. But I thought that has always been a thing, my guy. Are people just now finding out about it?
Careful, still there.
Oh no, I was messing with you guys. I was trying to give a hot take that I like Rafael just for the aesthetic of Rafael. Legit though, like my honest to God opinion though is that Christian Eckes is going to win a race this season. Christian Eckes legit has talent.
Stay on the bottom. Still there.
Nope, sewer freezing. Get back there.
Careful, still there. Stay low.
Come on.
Good job.
Excellent lap. Good job.
All clear. Outside, outside.
Okay, I still feel like I'm like very, very
Careful, still
tight. Is that the word for it?
there. Careful, still there.
That's another thing that I think needs change. If they blow a tire in the wall, they should be out. Oh, hopefully that's what we don't have any details on the DNF mechanic for us in Heat 5, but ideally that's what I hope will happen. I mean, like,
Still there.
as sadistic as it sounds, I hope that whenever we blow a tire, if we blow a tire, we're just out, you know?
Still there.
Damn it, Tyler Ankrum.
Powers called the caution.
And, damn it, caution. Alright, so yeah, where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, Rafael was sorry. Damn it, Rafael. It was never a thing for clips, but it was there when Twitch muted their... Oh, okay. Well, dang, I learned something today, chat. Johnny Sar's 21st. Ha! Idiot. They came up with new rules saying that you couldn't play copyrighted songs from artists and music. Okay. I always thought that was a thing. That's why I never even thought about it. See, Brett Moffitt's already back to 7th. He's fine. Also, races shouldn't be coded as they are. There are some races where you never get green flag stops. What is it? Bristol can have a green flag run. It's happened before. Atlanta never gets one. Daytona never gets one. Yeah, so I agree with you, Sublime. There's only a handful that don't.
Time to go. Got one peeking inside.
Oh, wow, look at that restart.
All right, you're clear.
See ya. Oh, another person blew a tire right there. So there's one and there's two right there. This is why we shouldn't have these big ass spoilers blocking our view. God, I guess that's just what I need from now on is to start on the front row. Is that Ben Rhodes? No, that's Christian Eckes. Damn it, Christian. But yeah, Chad, enough about me, but how about you? What have you guys been up to while I've been gone? Sublime, I know that you've been grinding the career mode for Heat 4. What have you guys been up to, everyone else? Oh, they're 3 wide coming off of 4. Who is that? We have Tyler Ingram, Harrison Burton, and Todd Gilliland. Calm down, gentlemen. Still have 111 to go. Bad Twitch, that's not a command. It's a meme. Get it right. I had to put independent failures just a green flag stop for a race. Oh, well, that's what I always race on, my guy, is infrequent mechanical failures. You know? Chat, I show you guys my settings all the time, and that's what I've have noticed that like normal, you literally have a caution like every 20 laps, like no matter what track. Noah says we've been grinding at streaming, creating videos. Nice, my guy. I've been seeing the videos that you've been putting in online, on YouTube, I should say. How's the league racing been going for you? Yeah, well, Bristol as well is a very tricky track for the AI because they group up so much and they can't pass each other. You guys have seen it before, where they just form like one big giant mega pack and they just don't do anything. Other than that, Bristol's fine, and if you make contact with them, they just stop turning. For some reason, they just literally just stop turning and just plow into the wall. Yeah, Bristol is fun, you know. Run the top, and it's like the most satisfying line ever. Pretty well. Next week we're racing. Haven't raced in 2 weeks. Oh dang! I thought you guys were. What happened? Was it just like a hiatus or what? I have a league race tonight. You know, it's gonna be the Primetime Racing League. So hopefully I can see y'all on my YouTube there. Oh, by the way, chat, for the Premium Online Racing League, I won this regular season as well as the race at Atlanta. Hopefully you guys all saw that. I posted it on my Twitter. I've impromptu kind of become the official broadcaster for that series, even though I broadcast it from my own POV, so that's like a what the hell, man scenario. But it's still, the race is still all from my perspective. And it's on the official Premium Online Racing League's YouTube. Shameless self-plug. I also did a race at Charlotte and had a chance at green flag stops. But of course there's a caution that came out as I was on pit road. The lap I was going to pit. That's the best feeling though, honestly. Is that like when you can catch a caution either while you're on pit road or just as you're about to, that means that you can jump some of the AI. Pretty much that in NASCAR mostly. Well, that's awesome, man. Chat, what did you guys think about the Truck and Xfinity race this past weekend? Because I'll tell you right now, Austin Hill was robbed in the Truck Series. Like major Chase Elliott vibes right there. Caution came out because Chase Elliott crashed, and when he didn't crash, he just spun out. To cause that caution, and now here we are. Austin Hill with
got one peeking
green, white, checkered, possibility of winning his first race of the season. Denied. Grant Enfinger wins. Enfinger came out literally nowhere. Hill got fingered. Oh, speaking of him, there he is. Jimmy J is also 30th. 30th in points, 13 races in. That's a rip. That's not very Jimmy Johnson-like. Even in his past his prime, he's never 30th in points. I'll tell you what, though. I mean, I told you that in my 12-track championship mode, Martin Truex Jr. is, like, last. So I get you. I get it. Am I the one who doesn't like him? Oh, what? Grant Enfinger? They were okay. Yesterday's race was kind of boring, pretty hard to pass. Well, it wasn't really so much hard to pass. It was just tire wear was so important that by the time you got to them, it like you were wrestling your own car. You know, very hard to drive. I mean, I don't mind Grant Enfinger. I would have much preferred Austin Hill to win. Be perfectly honest, because I think Austin Hill, he had his breakout season last season, and I think he can legitimately make a shot at the championship this season. Austin Hill, I feel like, is going to be a Truck Series lifer, even though he races a little bit in Xfinity. Same thing with Brett Moffitt, honestly. Which, where is he? 6th. I honestly think that he can make a legit championship run, is what I'm trying to say.
Inside.
But I honestly enjoyed yesterday's race, chat. And that's honestly because we saw legitimately 2 yellow flags, okay?
Got one inside. All clear.
So there was a lot of green flag racing. There was strategy that could have been implemented, but everyone was really, really cautious. You know, I feel like if the race would have been honestly a little shorter, I felt like honestly bring it to like the Xfinity race level, like 200 laps. I feel like the race would have been perfect.
Still there.
Oh, Todd. Dear 704 Dev and Private Patents, yeah, in PlayStation, let me use the Gatorade sponsorship in career mode, please. The Gatorade sponsorship. Yeah, you're right. Thank you guys for addressing him. He likes to be acknowledged. Do you ever think NASCAR should run shorter races on a mile and a half? On weekdays, yes. Weekends, no. So, like, honestly, I feel like Wednesday's race should not be 500 laps. That's just me. I feel like it should be like 300, because you want it to be a sprint, you know. I feel like that's the point of weekday races, is to be short and sweet. You know, because people have work. If we weren't in summer, people would have school. You know.
Car high. Careful.
Yeah, I'm just getting out of the way for Harrison. I'm doing great today, M-Dubs. Thank you so much for asking. You know, it's my birthday, so good vibes are heading my way. I'm going to go 3 wide here, coming off 4. That's not what I want.
Inside.
We're good. We're good. Held on to it. Let's go.
Car there on your outside.
Natalie Decker, what are you doing up here? Good vibe. Talking about good vibes, and all of a sudden, bam! Got really loose coming off of 4. Held on to it, though. Natalie, why are you in 7th? Anywho. But yeah, Martinsville at night is actually, that's a lot of fun. Not only that, but I hear that the Goodyear tires are going to actually wear a lot more, especially on the left side. Earps would never get passed by Decker? What are you talking about? Earps? Actually, no, Chad, who do you think is objectively the worst driver? Riley Earps or Natalie Decker? That's, okay, Chad, I know that's a loaded question. And that there is a correct answer, okay? What? Like, speaking of, is that Corbin Forrester? The guy that called out Noah Gragson's dad as being a murderer? That Corbin Forrester? Well, damn.
Got a car low now. Careful, still there.
Decker without a doubt. Oh yeah, well that is the correct answer.
Still there.
Decker, yes. Decker is the correct answer here. Anyone that said Riley Earps, I have a low opinion of Riley. I have a low opinion of Riley, and I think Riley is a better driver. Even though he still wrecks a lot, you know? Still has zero talent, but Natalie has like negative zero talent. I know that's not a real number. That's because her talent's so imaginary that a real number can't even be possibly able to show how low a talent she has.
Hold your line.
Hello, Ross. The Melon Man. Have you heard the Melon Man? The Melon Man. The Melon Man.
Still there.
Jennifer Jo Cobb has more talent than Natalie Decker. Am I surprised that RCR is doing well? Well, considering my favorite rookie is Tyler Reddick, no. I'm not surprised. Tyler Reddick, I like I said, I think he'll make the playoffs. I think he'll be the only rookie that makes the playoffs. Spencer Boyd. Man, Matt, what happened to you, my dude? 13th? You were leading at one point. What about Austin Dillon? Austin Dillon, I know, is currently in the playoffs, but Austin Dillon is going to Austin Dillon this. Let's just say that. He will find a way to blow any good thoughts and feelings I'm sending his way. He'll do something. Just watch. So how much damage did I do? Only 4%, you know, only. That's about a second fix right there. Not a big deal. Austin Dillon, though, I mean, like, I'm happy. I want him to do well. He just doesn't. He's aggressive, and I feel like having that level of driver, well, because I feel like is objectively worse than Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick just needs well, as soon as he gets out of the mindset of being in Xfinity, he will do well. But to me, winning 10 races a season isn't fun, which is why I put it on hard. Well, chat, now you know why I like to be as realistic as possible, you know? That's why also to be as hard on myself as possible, I do not use custom setups, you know, or as much as possible, as well as hardest difficulty possible. Blue Viper, how you doing today, my guy? Long time no see, man. Thanks for the good luck. I'm definitely trying. But we got a loose coming off of 4, end up smacking the wall 3 times. So, no caution though, so you know what, we're fine. Just buff out the scratches and we'll be back to racing. Back to racing, you know? Doing good, how are you? I am doing great, my guy. Thanks for asking. You know, it's my birthday, so good vibes are sent my way. Last time I said that I crashed, so hopefully I don't crash coming off of 4 again. Well, I'm glad that you're here, though, my guy. You know? Yeah, it has been a while, though, Blue Viper. Oh, that was smooth. That was a smooth 1 and 2 right there. It didn't do shit. I mean, I didn't gain anything. but it looked cool. And so, for some people, that's all that matters. Does it look cool? Yo, Mount Medor, how you doing today, my guy? Why do I play with this camera? So, allow me to go through all this with you. So, let's start with this. Actually, let's start with the follow cam. I personally do not like this because, yes, you can get a 360-degree shot while you're doing that and be able to see who's behind you and who is around you and all that. That's fine, but you can't really see what's in front of you. So, like, let's just say I am along with someone. I'm like in the middle of nowhere right now, so I can't really say I'm racing with someone right now. But like, even if I want to judge where that white line is, I can't really get a good, accurate representation of where it is. So like, I missed my line right there, like right here. I missed my line. Cockpit, I feel like is, you know, the way it should be. I'm not as good with it. I mean, it takes some practice. You know, so cockpit is definitely the hardest cam to race with, but it's not impossible. This cam is just trash. It allows you to have the loudest sound, so if you ever want to do like an impromptu crank it up, it's the loudest sound that you can possibly get. It's still pretty good for gauging like what's in front of you if you ever want to use it like on super speedway or something like that. And then last but not least, this camera view is the reason why I use it is because it gets you the best of both worlds. So you can see what line you want to be on, nail it as close as possible, move out and around, be able to see what's in front of you, what's to the side. Now, the only thing that does need to be learned, though, is just the knowledge on who and what's around you. So, like, as I pass Haley Deegan here, you know, I can get to the side, and I can trust that she's going to be there.
Still there. All right,
and then you just got to learn when you're clear, you know? Look back as much as possible, yada, yada, yada. So that's why I play on hood cam. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. On why the hood cam is the best cam. I watched the 2011 Xfinity race at Nashville the other day. Hopefully racing will be good next year. Oh, yeah. 2011 was the last race, correct? For Nashville? Or was it 2012? I want to say it was 2011. Sublime would know. He just watched it.
Still there.
Mike Snyder, thank you. Yo, Almighty Jake, how you doing today? I see you in chat. That Atlanta race is boring? Oh my god. Am I the only person that thought it wasn't boring? I mean, come on. Dang, man. It just had a lot of green flag runs, man. If there was a lot more cautions, a lot more restarts, and yeah, you know, just with the track being so old and all that, people were just really being cautious, you know. Mount Medor saying Atlanta was hella boring. Well, I guess I am the only person here then. Blue Viper saying, I like hood cam too. I prefer in-car, but it's hard for me to gauge my surroundings sometimes. I mean, it's a learned thing, you know? Like, especially, like, because I want to get into iRacing sometimes, so I know I'll have to learn it at some point, you know? I can race it, you know? That part's not a problem. But, it's just being able to do it consistently. Certain tracks have shorter races. Honestly, I feel like Atlanta would benefit from having shorter races. Like I said, make it like 200 laps, you know? 200, 250, screw it. You know? Alright, let's just play it safe here. Not gonna go 3 wide.
Still there.
Not in the quad over, at least. There we go. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Bada bing, bada boom. Yo, Tank, how you doing today?
Careful, still there.
Just in time, Tank. We're about to have some green flag pit stops. Now that I said it, the developer that lives in my PS4 is going to be like, nah, put it out. Put on his best David Hoots impersonation. Hello, Apron. I was looking at chat down there. Probably not the best place to look at chat in the middle of 1 and 2, but you know what, whatever.
Careful, still there.
Mount Medor saying you can't wait for your favorite track this week. Can't wait for Martinsville. Neither can I, especially as a full-on night race. You know, there's like no transition or anything. It's just full-on night. Yo, Tank, thank you so much for the 40 bits, man. Good luck on the pit. Well, it's gonna happen here in like 3 laps, so hopefully, we will not have to deal with a caution. Fingers crossed. Developer, I swear to God, if you bring out a caution after I'm hyping up these green flag pit stops. I'm gonna flip my shit. Atlanta, Indy, Texas, cause F that track, and New Hampshire. What about those tracks, my guy? The ones that you just think are boring? Because New Hampshire, like, it's no secret, I hate that track. New Hampshire, I feel like is the worst track on the schedule. Get rid of it, demolish it. I don't even want to think about it. Why do I play 100%? Why do I play 100%? Because 100% allows for the most strategy to happen. I feel like 25 and 50 are just too short, you know? Alright, next time by. 100% allows for a race to fully play out as it should have been. Like, you know, because, you know, like, there are certain scenarios where something can happen, like, towards the second half of the race that normally wouldn't happen, well, like 5 laps in, you know?
Clear high, bud.
Alright, this time.
You're almost out of the gas. Car outside. Watch your speed, please.
No, I'm not upset that I ruined Travis Quapple's race right there, or whatever. It's not like he was going to make the most of it anyway. So, yeah, what am I going to do here? Got to loosen up a little more, honestly. Tire's fine. The 2 seconds, though, is going to kill me on damage, but whatever. They all need shorter races. I don't know. It's 300 laps at New Hampshire. It's already pretty short. That is abysmal pit time. But it was my own fault for crashing into the quad oval, so, you know, whatever. I play 50 most of the time and totally agree it feels too short, but I don't often have time for 100%. Well, that's why I'm here.
Clear out, hammer down.
Hey, look at that, Sublime. Actually got a green flag pit stop in. Hello, Matt. Dang, want to go a little faster there, guy? New Hampshire is going to one race day. Was the best thing to ever happen. Now we just need to get Texas to one day. Yeah, dude. Texas sucks. Or let me rephrase that. Texas can be good. Was good up until they reorganized it. You hate that they changed the championship race Phoenix? I don't know, dude. The race at Phoenix this spring was actually pretty dank. You know? So it may have been like one of those things like, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see how the spring race goes. I thought it was really good. Can't wait to see what's actually in store. I need you to go faster. Fernando is faster than you.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
Can't believe that. Never happens at Texas. And I ran on 50%. What are you talking? Yeah. Well, Sublime, obviously, I just have the magic touch. I got the Midas touch. ISM should have just one race day as the championship. What? Chat, I said that, you know? I feel like anyone who had a win going into ISM had an unfair advantage because they would actually be able to, experiment for the Final Four if they should ever go. So like Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin both had a very unfair advantage. Alex Bowman as well. Is this career? No, this is championship mode. The 12 track to be precise. Race number 11 in this series out of 12. So there's Raphael. I guess we're just gonna go higher. Yes, you should never go high in turns 1 and 2, but whatever. Do as I say, not as I do.
Careful, still there. Outside, outside. Clear high, all clear.
Why championship mode? Because I feel like career mode gets repetitive after a while, to be perfectly honest. It's just my opinion, you know? I know there are opinions that are correct, there are opinions that are wrong. I personally feel like, at least in this game, career gets a little repetitive. Like, I really do wish that career had, like, one of those revolving door drivers. Again, like, you know, like, back, like, the old Thunder days, where, drivers would retire and people would move up and all that. That's just me. Chad, should we pit here? We'd only be going back to 20th. I feel like they should add another road course for Cup. I'd say Coda. It's probably going to be Indy road course at this point. They'll have like a doubleheader at Indy. If they're trying it out with Xfinity, they're going to probably roll it over to Cup. Chat, do I pit here? I feel like I do, honestly. Yeah, I do. Back to 20th, but whatever.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. Green's out. Inside.
Ha! Here's Johnny Sauter. Man, okay, now this sucks. I'm stuck on the wrong side.
Don't move. Stay high. Farther on the inside. All right, you're clear.
Like, I get a run, but, like, I just can't do anything with it.
Careful, still there. Got a car low now. Got a car high now. 3 wide. Got one down low now.
You know, mistakes happen, chat. Mistakes happen. Where's TA at? I knew that he would enjoy Johnny Sauter getting screwed over. Besides, it was a little low tap. It was a low tap, and he reacted like that. He saved it, though. Saved it like an absolute god.
Stay in line. Hold your line. Hang tight there, driver.
All right, now we're good to go.
Clear high, bud. Hold your line. Got one outside.
Come on, Austin Hill.
You're clear.
That's not Austin Hill. That's Austin Wayne Self. Never mind.
Still there.
Oh, okay, well. I did not want to go 3 wide there. Hang on, Chad. I see you guys talking.
Still there. Stay low, stay low.
Just kind of launch it down in there. Career is better, in my opinion. They're on season 22. Damn! Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Of course, Brett Moffitt's leading right now. You break too much. Don't worry about it, man. There's no need to be ashamed. F the street courses, if it has an F1. NASCAR isn't made for that. I honestly kind of agree. I think it'd be cool, but I feel like the aesthetic will kind of get old. You know what I mean?
You're clear.
Just thinking about how Dover gave up a race for Texas, well, still has two. Then again, Dover is also, I feel like, honestly worse than Texas in terms of this aero package. Like, honestly, that track is straight trash for this current Cup package. But straight up, so I don't just come across as a butt. Street courses are too tight, and usually just follow the leader. For NASCAR, yeah, it would just be not very good. To me and Hypnotic were wondering the other day, why do you switch to YouTube to stream the league races? Because I really want to interact with you guys here on Twitch. And essentially with league races, I can't because most of my focus is forward. So I use YouTube as that where I basically just only race, and I use Twitch as my actual interaction with you guys, you know? But if they want more road courses, you know, I feel like Coda and Indy Road Course will be the two main ones that they would visit first, you know? Even, like, Coda, I feel like it's honestly too big. They would probably have to cut it down. Career mode is kind of repetitive, though. Says Sublime, the same drivers win, and there's very minimal variation.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, clear high.
Hendrick's a 5-star team, and they never win races in the game. Career mode is dumb in that perspective. Oh, and Chad, now you kind of know why I don't do it. Because at least with championship mode, like, you get that little bit of variation. Officially have 2K diecast? Damn. I have certainly less than that. Oh my god. Went to loose to tight in 1 second. So they would treat. So essentially, what you're saying is treat Coda like Road America. Sublime. Am I reading that correctly?
Still there. Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear.
There we go. All right, back up to 16th. Get past Anthony Alfredo here. Yeah, they're both huge tracks. So, okay, yeah. Treat it like Road America, so it's like a 40-lap race. It's like, actually, no. Road America's 50 laps. Yeah. Then, obviously, you have the stages, so it'll probably be like 15, 15, and then the rest. Or 20. Yeah. It'll be like 15, 15, and the rest. If they would ever do it.
Careful, still there.
Get alongside Josh Reum.
All clear.
Mount Medor, what's my GT? My gamer tag? That. My voice sounds familiar. Well, you know, I get that a lot. I mean, sometimes when people say, man, your voice sounds familiar, it's, oh, probably because I auditioned for, I auditioned for Sexiest Man Alive, and I won, so, you know, there's that. I don't know why they asked for my voice when it's the Sexiest Man Alive competition, but, you know, that's just the thing. It's just something that I am struggling with success over, you know? Anywho, but yeah. Jet, I know, I feel like I have a very good, I was about to say like decent and very good commentating voice. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think over my commentating voice? What's up, Mr. Wyatt? How are you doing today? Do you know of any league that are open on Xbox? Oh, well, I don't have an Xbox, my guy. I would have no idea, Mr. Wyatt. I would know more about PS4. I mean, what I'd recommend doing, my guy, is honestly
Still there.
just kind of just tweeting out, hey, is there anyone that's open?
All right, you're clear.
Is there any leagues that are open that's currently taking drivers for Xbox? And that's how I found all my leagues. Just tweeting out. They find you. Yeah, there you go. There's Noah coming in clutch. Joe Nemechek up here in the top 12. Let's go. Joe freaking Nemechek. That's front row Joe to all you plebs. Respect the god. Since F1 turns 34s. Hang on. Okay, we're talking lap times now. Hang on. Indy 47s. I would assume NASCAR would be honestly, it would be like a 2.5 minute, honestly. Because, you know, they're so bulky. Because even with Indy, with IndyCar, being not as malleable as Formula 1, still being a sub 2 minute is a damn good lap.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high, bud.
Well, there you go. There you go, guys. You got 2 new recruits for the FedEx Truck Series. There you go. Awesome. What's it called? So, like, be like 2.5 hours? Alright, well, honestly, that's pretty good. To be like a 2.5 hour race. I mean, what is the average time of a race at Road America? What we can kind of time it out with that, you know, for an Xfinity race. Then kind of just tack on at most another half hour. Hitting my marks. Let's take a lap on in-car cam.
Careful.
God, I hate that camera view so much. Oh my god. I hate the follow cam so much. But yeah, is there Mount Medor? What you just do is you just be president stream. You eventually get a lap sled just for, like for following, for subbing, for just watching. How do I make rewards on your channel? It should be in your settings, my guy. So you go to your settings and then channel rewards or channel points, something like that. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Let's see here. Is there a main Discord? Oh, for Xbox? Oh, no idea, Mr. Wyatt. You had to ask Noah on that one. I was speaking about the game, Chair. I had taken it to your grandpa's for watching the base. Oh, well, that's nice. You gave it to a friend. And Mount Medor, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Alright, so let's take a gander here. So they are about 10 laps away from pitting right now, okay? And I'm about 20. Alright, so... Is there ever a world... No, it's take 4. It's take 4. It's take 4 for both of us. I was actually thinking about, maybe I can stretch my lefts for another 38 laps. No. Oh no, honey. That's not how that works. But this is also assuming that I'm not going to get another caution before I have to pit, which is also a very, very unlikely statement. Ricky Stenhouse genuinely has one of the best paint schemes. Really, that's a hot take. Who, honestly, I feel like the lower tier driver who I think genuinely has the best paint schemes, Corey LaJoy. Sonny D, Hugs, and Nos.
Still there.
Oh, Corbin. Okay, racing a little dirty right there.
Still there.
Smooth as glass.
Stay low.
Chad, did you hear that Corey LaJoy's face paint scheme is coming back? Ooh, so loose.
Still there.
Ooh. Okay, well, glad that we didn't wreck right there. We're at that point in the run where I'm just starting to get crazy loose. Yep, anytime, Mr. Wyatt. How do you change my PFP? No idea there, Mount Medor. Noah, do you know how to do that? Oh, I love the advanced auto parts scheme. The, oh, but yeah, finishing up what I was saying though. The face scheme for Corey LaJoy is making a comeback, and it is with a face mask. Oh my god. Can't wait for that in Heat 5. Oh, your profile pic? Oh. Then you just go to your settings, my dude. You just go to your settings, go to your, it should say like background image or something like that. You just click on the image and browse to your computer. Alright. I should be pitting here very, very soon.
Don't move. Stay high. Stay low. Stay low.
There we go.
All clear.
Oh, that's gonna be how I get around Corbin Forrester.
Got one up top. All right, you're clear.
There we go. So yeah, whenever we pit, it's gotta be 4. So you go to your settings. It should be something like change background image, right? It's funny how all the paint schemes have, how all Penske 2 color schemes have the same exact design. Oh yeah, like the advanced auto parts scheme is just the inverse of the Pennzoil Joey Logano scheme. Alright, so yeah, they should be starting to pit here in the next couple laps. And then I have about 10 more laps until I need to pit. Yeah, but that's also just assuming that, you know, this thing's going to go green until the end, which I highly doubt. But, you know, knowing my luck, chat, knowing my luck, the caution's going to come out after I pit. Let's be honest here.
Hold your line. Stay high.
That's just the private patent look going on here. Because, you know, I can't get anything good for my birthday, so might as well let Heat 4 screw me one more time. The Moneyline body armor, etc. paint schemes are all different colors. Yeah, exactly. I do like the Moneyline scheme, though. The Moneyline scheme, though, if there's two colors that I am actually, like, I simp for, it's cyan blue and mint green. Smexy. Today is my birthday. Yes, yes it is, Tank. You should see the NASCAR race right now. It is really looking good for Joe Gibbs cars. Oh, the Atlanta race, M-Dubs? Yeah, they had a good race. I mean, Joe Gibbs finally got their crap together, except for Eric Jones. I mean, but like Eric Jones, you know, is going to be like the black sheep of Joe Gibbs. Like, let's be honest here. I'm about to put Chase Finger as my profile pic. Oh, my I've been thinking about doing that, but since I, you know, am a actual a person of authority, I guess, a streamer, I can't, you know, as much as I want to though. If anything, I should probably make the Chase Elliott bow, you know. Cyan blue paint schemes are needed. We need one. Yes, exactly. Oh, and Tank, thank you so much for the 100 bits, my guy. Saying, here's something good. Happy birthday, dude. Well, thank you so much, my guy. Chat, I really do appreciate all of you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. I'm sorry I haven't been here in over a week. Like I said, getting my master's thesis done has been one of my main priorities. So, after that, we are all good to go. Okay? Alright, so Stuart Friesen's coming down. Spencer Boyd is coming down, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a wide berth. Oh, well, never mind. When do I pit? 6 more laps. How old am I turning? 18. Again.
Car ahead of you, City.
Then no idea, Mount Medor. I apologize. It worked for me, so. Yes, an 18-year-old getting a master's. Yes. No, I'm joking. I'm not actually 18. Keyword there was again. I'm never leaving 18. I am a perpetual 18-year-old. Alright, so we have Harrison Burton, who's in second, but a lap down. I really would appreciate this caution. Developer. Dev. I need you. What am I getting my master's in? Education. I want to get my master's in education so I can teach high school social studies. Ideally. I'll have a license to teach 7th and 8th grade, but I ideally want to be in high school. Thank you. I am graduating at the end of the month. Chase for sure is, man, winning into Hooters this year because the last of his sponsors hasn't won yet. Oh yeah, he's amazing for winning with all of his sponsors. You know, I mean, the trucks don't count technically. Because he's technically won with Hooter Scheme and trucks, but you know, we don't count that. Tank, thank you so much, man. It's been a long road, to be honest. You know, Chad, if you have been here for over the year, you know that I've been trying to get my master's for a year now, and currently I am looking to graduate at the end of the month. Well. Looks like I'm pitting this time. I was looking for that yellow. Never happened. Just my luck. This time.
Back it down.
Let's see here. What do you think of Jimmy Johnson having his name in the Grand Scan at Atlanta? I love it. Loved it. We can keep it where it is, honestly. 2 cans. Who needs that? Just 1 can. I don't understand the thinking of let's flatten the track for better racing. Let's make sure the cars can't turn for better racing. Great idea. I know, right? Sweet. SMI and their beautiful ideas. But yeah, look at this, Sublime. 2 green flag stops. Dude, I know, it's weird.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
I think this is just a sign, Sublime, that you just need to play on 100%. You know? Just race on 100%, my guy. It's the only way. Okay, but yeah, watch there's going to be a caution, though. Since I already pit, there's probably most likely going to be a cautioning. Caution happening here in, like, 5 laps. Not happening, I don't have the patience for that at all. What are you talking about? I eat 100% races like it's biscuits. And I love me some biscuits. Hell, even one of my league races on Sundays, that's 100% league, you know? Sure, I'll go on the top side, why not? I have fresh tires, might as well use them.
All clear.
Oh, okay, we have 3.5 seconds, chat. I cannot lose to Natalie. Okay, so 3.5 seconds, chat. I cannot lose to Natalie, okay? That would be an insult to my family, my bloodline, and every one of my descendants. If Natalie Decker beats me. Just retire from the trucks. Yeah, when with 1 race to go left in the season, and by leading the points by most likely like 20 or so. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, retired. Just be out like Carl Edwards. Alright, there's Mason, and then the next truck up the road is Natalie. Oh, hello, Mason.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, bud.
Alright, well, she's there. We are closing in. But will we have enough time? Chat, you guys can... pretty sure you guys know I'm not going to win this race. But, I'm probably going to get still a top 10 from this unless I totally bomb. Bomb something. And I can probably get P9. Maybe P8? I don't know. I'll have to get lucky. Oh, chat! I never did it. Question of the day. So, chat, for anyone that's new around here, I like to posit a question of the day. Just a way to get chat involved in what's going on. Let's see here. But before that, Noah says, do you think NASCAR did yesterday in the world? Wait. Do I? Oh, with what the world's going through. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, having that moment of silence just shows that, you know, what we do as humans are not as important as what we do for each other. And so showing that monumental... Well, I guess it wasn't really monumental. Like, it wasn't like ground shake or anything. But that show of respect, you know? Just shows that, you know, we can do a lot with our thoughts and words and actions. It makes sense to me now. Since Texas is so crap, Natalie's crappy driving skills work at this track. You know, two negatives make a positive. Oh yeah, so actually, you know what? We'll just hold off on the question of the day. We'll just have 2 questions of the day tomorrow. There's a whole bunch of people on Facebook getting tilted over it, you know, and it's not my place to go all political, but you know, people just need to get over themselves. Like, this is NASCAR, you know, not a show for political action. Oh, you know, like and stuff like that, you know, like what happened to my NASCAR? You know, like stuff like that. Just need to get over themselves, you know. The world does not revolve around you. Just do the question of the day. Now, not with this many laps. We'll do 2 tomorrow. Gotta focus on getting around Natalie. This is my biggest challenge yet.
Still there.
On. Bounced it off the apron there a little bit.
All right, you're clear.
There we go. When's my next league race? Tonight. It's going to be for the Prime Time Racing League Super Speedway Series. We're going to be at Daytona for the trucks.
Still there.
Let's see. This is why I like NASCAR than any other sport that I watch.
You're clear.
Whoa, Myatt.
All right, you're clear.
Because NASCAR comes together. Yes, NASCAR rallies around around each other. It doesn't leave them behind.
Careful, still there. Clear down low.
What do you think? What do you think of the new IndyCar Aero Shield? I heard it has a lot of drag, but it definitely looks safer than the Halo in Formula One. You know?
All right.
You hate everything about IndyCars? Dang, Sublime. I just think their aero package sucks, you know? They're just kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
Still there.
Oh, Johnny.
Stay on the bottom here.
What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today?
All clear. 2 laps.
Oh, I guess I'm late? Oh, no, we're not totally done with the stream. I mean, like, I feel like we can do a little bit of online. I'll probably just join a lobby. Do a little bit of online racing, kind of, have some fun with it. They look dumb? Oh, I don't know about that. X to doubt.
One more to go.
Alright, one more to go, chat. I need to get past the Melon Man. Oh, gonna get a good runoff too. Closing, closing, closing. Looking to the inside.
Careful, still there.
It's gonna be a drag race. They're side by side coming off a 4.
Careful,
Coming to
still
the
there.
line. It's Patton.
Nice job.
P8. The Halo is safe. You just say that because there isn't a mirror. Well, I mean, what I'm saying is just purely from look, you know, is that it looked like the new Aero Shield is safer, but I don't know the full details. I was just going purely off of looks. The first race at Texas there was my first encounter with that Aero Shield, you know? But I mean, it's an open wheel for a reason. Okay. I get what you're saying now. I get you. Yeah, it kind of goes against the whole aesthetic of that. Toyo's actually having some speed. You know, I'm happy. Ooh, and was that Christian Eckes? Yep, Christian Eckes died. Points are saved, chat. I think we just kind of... I think we may have... No, we didn't. We didn't, actually. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Harrison Burton won. Stuart Friesen second. Oh, only by 9/10. Wow, really close. We beat Natalie, so, you know, that's always good. I would have retired if we would have lost to Natalie, so there's that. Matt Crafton, last truck on the lead lap, rip. P8. Exactly. And we beat Natalie and Haley Deegan, but, like, beating Haley Deegan is, like, the easiest thing ever. Yes, F1 is showing that the Halo does work. Chat, we basically rolled up the championship right here and now. The only thing that we don't have to worry about, we literally just cannot finish last in Homestead. And we win the truck title. Hey, we had the fastest lap apparently. How did that happen? I don't even know. Harrison Burton led the most laps. Good job to him. On the move, Joe frickin' Nemechek. Let's go. And then Johnny Sauter starting second and finishing 20th. What a very Johnny Sauter thing to do. Probably got DQ'd or something like that. Because, yep, chat, Johnny Sauter got DQ'd yet again from Atlanta for messing with his tires to not wear as much. Oh, Johnny Sauter, what are we going to do with you? Treasure. A national treasure. Look at Fernando Alonso. Yeah, Spa 2018 crash. Yeah, would have died without the Halo, exactly. Most likely. Most likely would have died. Chat, but yeah. Here is my settings. Usually what I run with, you know, stuff, you know. Tripping over my words, you know, because it's so blah about what's going on with my settings. Nothing to see here, even that little manual thing, you know, don't worry about it. Yeah, season-wise, yeah, we basically locked up the championship. 30 points to the good. Mwah! All Gucci in this hoochie.